and LA Hat Podcast.
The Man Bun and the Shaved Head Podcast.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it is. All right, it's the brand split, though. We have guest Lex for the third time, 50% of the episodes.
Yeah.
What's up?
It should be the brand split, Young Baca and Brian Andrew featuring Lex's Laugh. But we brought Vodka Gravas back. How you doing, sir?
Yeah.
We kind of have to have him on because we record at his studio, though,
Yeah.
right? Like, we can't have Lex on it without
And he does other stuff than just record. What else do you do?
I record.
Oh, really? Okay.
Nice.
Oh, you know, I do a little bit of everything. Jack of all trades.
All right.
So
That
what's
kind of
everyone's
thing.
opinion on face tattoos?
We do a show in Lancaster once a month. We book about 10 artists. 7 of them have face tattoos. I
Really?
swear to God. There was a dude named, I don't think he's going to be mad, Trey Muller. He's the nicest dude I've ever met. He shows me mad respect. Yo, Baca, thank you for everything you're doing. Yo, I appreciate you coming out to the 6. That's what they call Lancaster. I don't get it either, but we appreciate it. 7 face tattoos. 7 face tattoos, and he's the nicest guy ever.
Yeah, I don't judge face tattoos on people.
Oh, boy, you judge.
But,
you judge.
but, no,
You judge.
But well, let me get into this. I feel like if you have a face tattoo, you pretty much have all the confidence in the world that your rap career is going to take off because you can't get a job like that. Like you're pretty much like, oh, I'm going to be working in the back of the McDonald's, or I'm going to be the hottest rap star in the game.
I don't know if you can work in the back. There's nobody that works in the back of McDonald's. Isn't it just the cooks?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
the
see.
cook.
But I was on the impression that they rotate. You do sometimes do the
I don't
cashier,
know.
sometimes you do. When you worked at McDonald's, Brian, how was it?
When I worked at McDonald's in my other life, my alternate universe,
And you had face tattoos?
yeah, I had face tattoos. I was the biggest battle rap fan in the world, and
Oh.
I was a Laker fan.
Yo, Brian. There was a time where Brian would legit wear like G-Unit like XXL shorts and like button-up polos. Like
So do you have some photos? You have to
There-
have
I'm
photos.
Yeah.
pretty sure I could probably.
Get
There-
some
there has to
photos
be.
for the people listening. We'll put them up on the Instagram. What's the Instagram?
Yeah.
The brand split.
Is it the brand split?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So
You
we'll
guys
put
keep
it at the
making
brand
photo
split.
promises you can't
I
keep.
know, that's my
Word
fault.
to
No,
Adrian.
there's one of them for our engineer Adrian. He
Yeah.
walked in while we were recording. He had
He's-
a lime green polo
Yeah.
on. And Lex, before we had an Instagram, promised that it would be on the Instagram, which didn't make sense.
Hey, can you
But
do-
we're
I'm
getting that
sorry.
picture today.
Can you do me a favor? Can you say Russell Westbrook 10 times?
Face tattoos. How do you feel about it?
Yo, I feel like you guys need to bet on something or other, and that could be like the wage right there.
Let's do it. We're playing basketball for this, right?
Yeah, we are.
Do you have your basketball stuff?
I have basketball stuff.
Maybe I should lay off the alcohol since if we're going to play basketball. I'm going to just die
Well,
of dehydration out
but
front.
Right.
Mexicans and black people don't get dehydrated, so you're good.
No. Do you know a black man that's been dehydrated?
No. Well,
Well, I mean,
football,
out of the 5 that you know.
I know more than 5.
Yeah, you said
Go
a
ahead
daily
and feel,
duels, bro.
feel free to name them, dude.
name him.
Young Baca,
Well, I'm half. I'm 0.5.
MC Prototype. Just,
Point,
go,
point
just
5, just off top.
okay.
That's one.
He counts as half too.
I've met Urban before.
So if you've met Orban, then you met his girlfriend, right? Because he doesn't walk anywhere without his chick on
Yeah,
his side.
so that's 4.
Yeah, without
That's 5 right there.
Without an
Urban
extra
counts as
500
2.
pounds by his side, so.
And one time,
She's a big woman. What do you want to do?
and one time, Deadman said, "What's up to Lex?" And I was standing right there.
There you go.
So-
Deadman is 1.5, so.
Yeah, he's
really
1.5,
He's
dude.
1.5.
Dude, hey, look, can I tell you a dead man story? I'm sure he won't
You
mind.
don't have to ask me to tell it.
Okay,
This is a podcast. This is what
Hey,
we
be
do.
honest,
You don't have to ask- you
yo,
don't
yeah,
have to
I
ask
just,
permission.
hey, can I tell Deadman's story? I just want to say that he's really good at what he does.
Oh,
Like,
man.
he's a really nice guy.
I mean, like, he looks tough. He's a really
Oh,
nice guy.
man.
But, you know,
I'm sure he's tough.
but we're all good battle rappers.
I'm sure he's good
Oh
at fights.
my
I mean,
God.
I don't think he wants to get in fights, but if he did, he would hold his
Yo,
own.
I
You know
just
what
want
I'm
to say,
saying?
he's really good at everything he does. But we're all good at what we do.
I'm not judging it because it's black. I mean, no,
Yeah,
I'm not.
it's like,
I just,
you know-
well, we are, and it just his head explodes when he gets
He's like, the Deadman, the name Deadman's really great, but I think, all our names
Well,
are
like, you
great.
can't just judge him off the name, and like I know other guys that are tough too. I'm not saying that Deadman's not tough, but he. Feel free to tell your
Okay,
Deadman story.
sorry.
Can I please tell my dead man story, please?
This is gonna be so hard to
You
shake
know we're
this.
doing a podcast. You don't have to ask permission
no,
to speak.
yeah.
Like, you should just tell your story.
But no, I got really excited because I was just like, all right, because like 1.5, right? Dude, this guy, obviously, we all know he's like fucking
Wait,
ripped,
you about
right?
to say he's dark?
No, he's ripped.
Like, oh, he's really dark. But he's not that dark.
super
But he's not
dark.
that dark. We're all kind of dark. Like,
Shit. Okay, so all right, so we actually carpooled. This is the funny part. We did this through Dirtbag Dan.
I'm not saying he's not a bad driver. But
No,
I'm like,
no. Like I was driving, we carpooled to the Battle of Battle of the Zay event or whatever. Yeah, my bad. And this is the first time we ever met, like, I think officially met each other and whatever. So anyways, like,
I'm sure we've met each other before, but like, we didn't officially say what's up.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
like-
maybe it's my
Hey.
fault. I should have
But
said.
now we're on hugging level, but I'm kind of on hugging levels with everybody.
no, shouts out to Dead Man. Like, okay. No, but, hold on. But okay, so we're battling, right? Where I think it was the event, I was battling Reverse Live, and then he battled Remy D. And this is Battle of Zay, San Jose. And there was a few times where we kept going back to Dirtbag Dan's studio, which was in the same parking lot as the event, to rehearse our
He's just a homeless guy. In the
No,
park.
yeah, right.
Oh,
No,
shut
like
up,
to
Dirtbag
rehearse.
Dan.
We would like to rehearse, right? And so I opened the studio, right? I go back, I gotta get ready for my battle, right? And I opened the door, and I look to the left on the ground, and Dead Man's busting out like these freaking diamond push-ups, like nothing, dude. Like he was getting through like I think like I counted like
Dude,
30
have
of
you
them.
seen that guy?
He's-
Dude,
he's
Dead
he
Man-
looks like he
man.
invented the diamond
Yeah,
push-up.
Yeah.
dude,
He-
like-
Dead Man's a tough
He
dude,
invented the
man.
diamond.
He's a chiseled man.
Like nothing, and then like
Vince
he-
McMahon would love Dead Man.
Yo,
if he had like
he-
another foot on
Yeah.
it, Vince McMahon would be all over.
yeah, he got back
Dead
up,
Man.
like he wasn't even breathing heavy or anything. I was like, holy shit, like that's crazy. But yeah, that's
So how did
that's
you
what
feel
I-
when you were just watching him do his push-ups? Like,
No,
it had to be a little awkward when you were just standing
Did
there.
you like pour water on him or anything?
Right. I'm all, you could do it. I'm
when
like,
you went to Battle of the Say, was it just you and Dead Man going up there?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
dude,
the funny
that's
part
be a little
because
awkward, right?
no, it was funny because like
One
it-
of you guys has a gun. One of you
Yeah,
guys has
because Lex is a nice
GED.
guy. He'll make a conversation with anybody.
Yeah.
Like, whereas there's certain people I just will not talk to.
No, that's
Yeah,
it'll be
no.
7 hours.
bullshit.
That's
Bullshit.
racist.
Bullshit.
It'll be 7 hours, and I might chime in every once in a while.
Bullshit.
But
Who
someone
don't
says-
you speak to?
If someone said LeBron's a bitch, obviously you'll get 4 hours of why he's not. But
Has there been a time where you don't speak to somebody? You haven't spoke to somebody
there's not Lex. Actually at the
besides Lex's girlfriend. Is there anybody else? that you would-
actually
she's not listening, so you don't have to worry.
so for the gray area, I went to the Angels game last Saturday.
Yeah.
And I tried to get players' autographs. So I tried to give players' autographs. But there's a point where we were watching the OKC Warriors game, and the Warriors were about to win all. So I was like getting out of this bar area at Angel Stadium, and I ran into some guy, and he's just like, and I'm like, oh, my bad. And then he's like, well, if this is the worst thing that happens to me today, then my day's going well. And I just stared at him, and then walked away. I was
You're a
like,
dick, man.
I'm not
You're a
gonna
dick.
chime in on that
Nah, you're
bullshit.
an asshole. He's not. He's a fucking nice guy. Saying
that-
like he's trying to. You bumped into him. He's trying to be a nice guy, saying it's all good, and you
Yeah.
fucking being an asshole about
Yeah, I
it.
am being an asshole.
Why?
Lex-
Why don't you just be like, oh, what?
Lex knows I hate small talk.
Okay, but it's social etiquette
No,
to make
it's
small talk.
social
Did you see
etiquette.
that fat Armenian bitch that was in my apartment building that said, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" And she didn't respond to me at all.
you know what? She was
Yeah.
kind of rude.
Yeah,
She was kind of rude,
It's-
actually.
but
Yeah.
because she hates small talk, that's why she didn't respond.
No, it's because you're wearing a Ron Artest jersey, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure
And I
that's
noticed
what
she was like driving back the community shopping cart to its place.
Yeah.
that is a community
Yeah.
shopping cart. So like if you bring groceries and you pull up, you can put them in the shopping cart and push it.
Does anyone leave anything in the mailboxes? It's like, hey, I went to go to the store the other day and the community shopping cart wasn't there.
No.
Can we make like a time limit schedule?
But there is a recreation room where they have a pool table and they have a whole bunch of couches and a TV, and you could put a note saying, hey, I have this on this date. Somebody put it. It's like I have this on June 22nd. Blah blah. Do not remove this piece of paper. I'm like, yo, calm the fuck down. There's like relax. Like, what's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna take that shit down. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, remember the first podcast we did where you spoke about the fat black chick?
She was outside
She was
today.
there, too.
Oh, was she?
And I
Yeah.
put the code in and just got my ass inside.
You just put your head down and booked it, right?
Yeah.
we
like-
booked it, yeah.
Her husband is on my show on Saturday night.
Really?
No way.
And I said, "What's up, man? How you doing? Everything good?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm good." He's like, "I see you got all these podcasts out and everything." He said, "I listened to a couple of them." And you were talking about how fat and black his wife is. No. What do you think the odds are that she listened to it?
I don't think she could put a
But-
face.
but he
Do you think when I'm walking down the street, she's like, yeah, that guy looks like the guy who sounds like the guy?
You look like she obviously knows that you're here to see somebody. You look like the picture of the logo that we have.
Yeah.
And why would he say, "I see you doing these podcasts. I listened to a couple of them."
But
That's a strange thing to
But
say.
would he be like, oh yeah, my wife's a fat black
Oh,
woman.
he has to be fucking miserable, dude.
And he's got to be listening to this one.
miserable.
We're
He
pretty
has
much
to be
admitting it. Right?
miserable.
I'm sure she's a wonderful woman.
Yeah, I mean, she's an amazing lady.
She was outside. She hasn't spoken to me like in 6 months. They used to live next door to me, and then they got a bigger place down the hall. So I haven't seen her, but she used to
They
be like
moved
super
on
nice to
up,
me.
dude.
I haven't spoken to her in a long time, and maybe because you're going to a fat black bitch.
Oh,
maybe
God.
I didn't
maybe
say
that
that.
might be saying this.
You're saying that.
You said.
He's
What did you
backtracking.
say?
I'm just kidding.
I didn't say bitch.
Look at my African American over there. Look at my African American. Look at my African. Great guy. Great guy.
I'm going based on perceptions. My first perception of her was yelling at this poor guy just trying to get into the apartment.
Just trying to cop some meth.
Yeah.
Pull in as a
Scooby
dude.
doing for
Like,
meth.
yeah.
Scooby doing for
You
meth.
went to the Angels game. Listen, what is it going to take for you to invite me to a baseball game? I love fucking baseball, and you never
You're
fucking
always
invite me.
doing shows.
Listen, but some shows are but a simple.
All
Hey,
right,
you want
you
like
need-
no? But what if some
It's
shows
the
don't have to
thought
always
that
go
counts.
to?
All right, I'm gonna. How about?
That's not an excuse. So you gonna go with this faggot Arturo and just kick it with him?
Hey man.
I noticed things got a little tense when I said that.
Hey man, you just don't be throwing
Just
that
chill
sexual
out.
orientation
Just chill
out there.
Just chill out.
Put the knife down, Baca. Put the knife down.
I think we need to get Arturo here to defend himself.
How about?
I don't think he's allowed to leave the Pomona Chino area though, right?
I've invited him out here a few times, but then he usually has something not better to do.
Oh yeah, it's just fucking pitches, right? It's just
So
He's getting his braces
oh,
tightened.
speaking of Arturo, he wants to know our opinion on Iggy Azalea.
I think she's trash. I think she's pop star.
Alright,
She
cool,
was
we
shoved
agree.
down everybody's throat.
She ruined Nick Young's career.
Who?
Nick Young had to cheat
Oh.
on her, and now she ruined Nick
No,
Young's
Nick
career.
Young.
Nick
ruined
Young's
his
an
career,
idiot,
man.
I
Nick
think.
Young's a
So,
fucking asshole, dude.
We got past that. Do you think you could beat me in FIFA?
I know I would beat you. in
Oh, you
What's
know
your-
what?
what's
Brian's
your-
actually pretty good.
What's your team?
FIFA. Well, we're gonna do international.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
assume
Are we doing international or we're doing
Yeah.
teams?
No, we do international. I do international.
Oh, for
I'm not
real?
a big soccer fan per se, but I enjoy playing FIFA.
Who did I used to use England a lot, but I don't think they're as good as they used to be.
Oh, if you're going international teams, yeah. you
I'd probably go
use-
England.
England. All right.
Sturridge is
Oh,
my
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
All right. I'll
If
pick-
Sturridge is on the rosters, they sometimes take him off for whatever
Yeah.
reason. If Sturridge is on the roster, I go England.
I use Mexico a lot.
Nice.
I know that's not the fastest team in the
No,
game. but
every
use
time I
Mexico a lot.
play Mexico, because like I play with Lex's brother a lot,
Yeah.
their defense keeps
It's good.
England in check.
Yeah.
But I always win like 1-0 or something
Yeah,
like that.
because when you get a breakaway or something, there's no way that the Mexican players can catch up to whoever it is.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
and the England team has a fast black, so
Oh, well, there you go.
Whoa.
Let's set up a game,
all right, let's do it.
but we have to put something on the line.
Why do we have to put something online? Why can't we just have fun?
There was no point of doing it then if we're just doing it for
Yo,
fun.
do the Russell Westbrook bet.
Let's do
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you have to say Russell Westbrook 10 times
Okay.
on the podcast. What do I have to do?
You have to go. So I have to say it 10 times.
Yeah.
You have to go speak to 10 women at a random show.
Oh,
that we
nice.
go to or
And
something.
you guys should record clips for that and
yeah,
put on the
and
IG.
we'll videotape everything.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Nice. Shake on
on
it.
it.
Shake
Shake
I
on
don't want
it.
to get up. You don't want to get up. We'll
Yeah.
we'll shake on it. It's gonna go.
I'm a witness.
Shake your girl's hand. I'll shake Lex's.
Okay,
Oh, so
there
it's
you
the
go.
same thing. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
It's
Baca,
done.
tell me your 5 favorite sex positions that you did without your girlfriend. No,
Yo.
easy, man.
Man, Brian's reckless, man.
You play on Xbox One? Let's quickly change the subject. You play on Xbox One? Okay, cool.
I was about
play
to
on
say,
X-
there's
I got-
more than
you-
one
Do you
position.
have FIFA?
I have FIFA.
So next time you come over, bring FIFA. I have two
We have
controllers
it
on my Xbox
on
One.
our Xbox downloaded.
Oh, excuse me.
So you're gonna have to come to P-Town.
We could bring-
Home
Yeah.
court advantage over here.
Yeah, I'm
Or we
sure.
could bring- yeah.
Because you play on the 6-inch screen. So
So
you
do I have
know
to talk to a
what
woman
do.
at one of your shows or just any show?
Just any show, but I have to beat her though,
Okay.
Oh.
and it has to be anti somebody you usually speak to.
Oh, of course, I'll do
Oh
it.
no, he'll do it. Like okay, we used to do these like social. It's funny because there's these like social experiment type of YouTube videos that a lot of people do. We're like, hey girl, blah blah, blah, like trying to pick up chicks or like reading the comments and then doing like stupid suggestions. Me and Brian used to do that in downtown Pomona. This is way before we lived there.
Yeah.
Without a camera, we used to like do like, hey, you want to go do like some
okay.
social
I would love
experiments?
So I would
that.
tell
I would
Lex.
love
So I
to
would
do
tell Lex, like, hey, can you go to this girl and say, hey, I'm gay, but I'm willing to fool around tonight.
So this is
And what
literally
happened?
the first one. The first one we ever do, right? He's like, okay, first one you're doing. This was at right outside of the Glass House. It was like some sort of pop punk
For the people that
metal
don't-
show.
For the people that don't know, it's a venue. It's not just a
Yeah, it's not a house
people
made of
do
glass.
drugs
Yeah,
and shit.
it's a very,
Or
very
people
dope
shoot
meth
up glass.
house. Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Just a whole bunch of meth heads.
Yeah, so it's the
Speaking
Glass
of meth
House.
heads, you have a battle coming up with this guy. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
On the
go
topic. And then so he's like, okay, see, he's all first one. He's all, see those 3 girls over there? He's like, your opening line's gonna be like, okay, what was
I was
it?
like, hi, I'm gay, but I'm willing to fool around tonight.
But that's a nice icebreaker. That's a way to get things going.
Yeah,
Right?
but here's the problem though.
One of them was like 16.
They were all 17.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then my next
you
line
can't tell
was
that by looking at somebody how old they are.
No, they were a little older looking, and plus,
Yeah.
it's downtown Pomona, which is pretty much just bars on Saturday
Yeah.
night.
literally
So
my
what-
next
so what
line was
happened?
like, "Thank you, have a nice day," and then I walked back.
But
to
what
Brian.
happened when you said that? They said I'm 17. You fucking asshole.
Right. So Lex, one time for me was like, I had to approach these girls, and I said, "Hey, do you know where I could buy extra small condoms?" And then she was like, "Oh, I'm a lesbian," and I was just like,
That didn't answer my question.
"Yeah."
I want to bring up. I just want to bring up one more. Remember, one
you
of
can
them.
bring it up. Like you don't have to ask permission. It's a
San Jose.
podcast.
Talking about San Jose?
No. Downtown Pomona still.
Okay.
It's by the gay club. Remember?
Which one?
What's the K club?
So there's a
Which
gay.
one were we at?
What's the K club in Pomona?
It used to be called
340.
340.
Bar?
It's still
340. Yeah, downtown. So we were.
Lex and Brian
Like,
just
we were
call it
doing
the club.
whatever, right?
I've been there twice.
So the club.
Yeah, no.
I've interviewed.
Yo Club.
I've interviewed. What's the gay rapper's name?
Big Bob the Champ.
The rapper who says like he has a single called like "Throw That Boy Pussy."
Who is he?
Throw that boy pussy.
Yeah, like famous. Supposedly the headline was that he got signed to Lil Wayne's label.
Look
He interviewed him on
what
Gray
is it?
Area.
Look it up.
He'll bring it up. But
I got
anyways,
it.
so we were right outside of that area, and then I remember one of them for whatever reason.
Were you guys throwing that boy pussy around?
Brian and I we were just like, hey, we should like hold hands and walk past the gay club line, and then so we did it right, and we were like, okay, the plan is just to walk all the way past, right, and then
Young Red, by the way.
as young fly red. And as we walked past by the line, we were holding hands, and then like passing us by, I saw one of my former wrestling teammates from high school. And I was like, shit. But I had to commit, so like I was still holding on to Brian's hand.
Yeah, dude. I would have
did you say what's up?
I would have been
No.
pissed if he got let go because
would've
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
because I have this thing where if someone challenges me to do something,
you gotta stick
I
with
feel like I have to do it.
Yeah.
But there's certain things I won't do. Like if you said, "Hey, Brian, go say the N word to a black guy," I'd be
Yeah.
like, no."
Just save it for Daily Duels battle.
Yeah. So there's this one time we're in San Jose, right? So Lex goes, "Hey, go talk to those 3 chicks over there." I don't even think you gave me a pickup line. You didn't even give
Yeah,
me one.
because okay, it was a bar. I was just like, hey, there's like 3 chicks over there. Like, just go up to them and talk to them.
So I started talking to them, right? And as this is happening,
Okay, he's on his way. Like he's like, okay, I see his strut. I'm like, cool. He's on his way, and then I see 3. I don't know how I knew this, but boyfriends right behind Brian,
Oh.
and Brian went all the way up to the chicks.
And then I can see Lex like, no. And I
was like, no,
I'm
no.
like, I got this.
Yeah, he's like, I
Like
got
out of a
this.
movie, right? He's trying
Yeah.
to stop you like, I got it. I'm good.
And then I'm talking, and then all of a sudden there are 3 boyfriends just like all kind of giving like side
Ooh.
hugs. And then I was just like,
And then Brian did a 180 and went right back to me.
yeah, I think I went around the group and then
Yeah,
went
yeah.
back to Lex, and I was like, oh yeah, they're all boyfriends. And then Lex is like, I know.
Shouts out to San Jose.
So I'm still curious. When you went to ask, well, could I buy extra small condoms? They just said I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I'm a lesbian, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, do you know where I could get some? And she's like, no. And I was like, oh, thank you.
That's awesome. That's be a good way to get the chicks.
Yeah.
Did you get a Facebook message from your wrestling teammate?
No.
Do you think that he recognized you, or you just
Yeah, I think so, because it wasn't even that we were friends, but
you were just on the same squad?
I think we definitely acknowledged, hey, we used to wrestle
No,
on the
but
same
you-
Just gives a little
But you think,
heads up.
Yeah.
I think it would be more awkward would be like, hey, I saw you kind of being gay in Pomona. Because he was also in the gay line.
He was in this.
No,
he
he wasn't. He was in the gay line.
He was walking out.
They were walking past it to go to like downtown Pomona.
Oh.
Yeah.
I call Baca knows the story better than.
Right. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Those were the days.
So you on the wrestling team?
Yeah, I was high school.
Good wrestler.
Yeah, actually, more than anything, I had potential, and it was wasted because I effed
you
up
met
my
this guy?
grades every year. I didn't make grades every year, pretty much, except for freshman year, and I fractured my hand in freshman year.
So you weren't on the wrestling team.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh, so you weren't
exactly,
on the
pretty much.
wrestling team.
I was on the freshman year because like once my hand recovered, I got to wrestle some of the meets, and then but sophomore, junior, and senior year, I would try, and there would be a certain point of the season where I realized
Just to
that
get a 2.0.
I wouldn't make grades, and I'm like, well, why stick the rest of the season, right? Just to practice.
So you just stuck
But,
around and wrestled other dudes.
Yeah, exactly. Just rolled around with people.
Are you gonna do this 2-on-2 battle for Daily Duels? It would mean a lot to me if you do it.
Brian's been talking about it. I've been
let's
thinking
do
about
it.
it. I've been talking to a few other people. I think I might do it.
So who you gonna battle? Who do you want to battle?
Oh.
For the people listening, looking back at Vodka Gravas,
Vodka.
young one.
used to say that he wants the SM and him battle me and Lex.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you guys
That'd be
can all
dope.
make that happen.
Same body type, same, you know.
I
would
think
be a
it'd
mirror
great
match.
battle, but I said compliment battle.
Yeah,
No, I fucking hate
Initially.
compliment battles, dude.
Dude, come
that would be an awesome
What's the
compliment
point of
battle
a
too.
compliment battle?
To tell Lex how beautiful I think he is.
I'm going to text SM right now.
And,
I get a little-
Young One just put up his hair, and it's like a fantastic like style, and I was just like, I complimented him beforehand.
Yeah, it was
but,
nice.
yeah.
We had a moment.
So we're
I don't
warming
think-
up.
I
We're
don't
warming
think
up.
SM likes me because remember last time we were setting up this whole daily duels. We'll go to this city and we'll battle, and we'll go to this city and battle. And you're like, yeah. So then maybe one time we go up to Fresno and battle.
Oh,
and I made a
yeah.
whole stick of like, I ain't going to fucking Fresno. Nobody wants to go to Fresno. This is bullshit. And 60% of the people in the group chat were from Fresno, and they're like, all right, chill down, Mr.
Oh,
LA.
yeah.
I'm like, well, I ain't going to fucking Fresno. You don't even want to be in Fresno.
I don't want to be a president. I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, you
That
trying
was
to
the
be
most
too
Lex
much.
thing I've ever tried to do in my life.
My favorite Fresno little conversation was when it was the me versus Carter Deems event, and you and Laughingstock. Or no, Laughingstock was in the group, and then we were talking about Fresno, and you're like, yeah, Fresno's a shithole. And then Laughingstock's like, well, you've obviously been there.
And
Laughingstock's from Fresno,
Laughingstock
yeah.
is one of the funniest people
Dude,
I know, man.
oh, hey,
I love
I
Laughingstock.
asked him, I was like, hey, Brian, like, as a joke, because you know how Brian hates battle rap. I was like, hey, Brian, like, just to, like, troll him, I was like, who's your favorite battler? He's all active? And I was like, yeah. And then he thought about it for 3 minutes
I was quiet.
of silence. And then he was like, Laughingstock. I was like,
Laughingstock's
that's dope.
amazing,
I was like, that's
dude. I
dope.
love
Laughingstock's one of my favorites.
I hit him up. I said we need to get you on this podcast because I know he's gonna be out here at the same time for the Megadeth battle.
Yeah.
So-
Yo, we should just have like a big like.
Oh, dude, that'd be so
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
like a
yeah.
round table.
Yeah.
Kind of
How
thing.
much?
That'd be dope.
We could do it. We could get a couple
Yeah.
mics in here and everything.
Or-
Make it happen.
How many?
We can
inputs
make
we
it
have?
happen.
8?
How much lines you got? Yeah,
4
that's
more?
fine. We
Yeah.
can
Yeah, we
make
could
it
have
happen.
8 all together.
For sure.
I'm texting SM right now. See if we can make this happen.
Planning
Yo, that'd
future
be fucking
podcasts
awesome.
during
I'd
the
be totally down.
podcast.
If you could get SM, would you still want to do it and find somebody else?
Yeah, I'd be down.
Well, who else would you want besides SM?
I'd have to think about it.
Well, it's for the podcast. Go ahead.
For
Think
the
about it. Think about it out loud.
Shit.
Yo, Vodka, how many? I want you to tell me how many sex positions you've had with all your girls. Let's go.
What do you mean positions? And
Sex positions?
There's the one.
There's the one.
Hey, when does your coaching start? When does this happen?
I believe we have games in July.
When is your game? 'Cause I want me and Valley want to come to your game.
We still haven't got the schedule yet, but
Okay.
we
Yeah.
But sometime
start.
in
I think
July.
we start practice the 13th.
So for the people that listened to the last episode, you walked up, you said, "Hey, I want to coach." They said, "Which one is your son?" You said, "I don't have a son."
I don't have a
They
son.
said, "Oh, which one is your little brother?" You said, "I don't have a little brother. I'm just here to put my work in,"
Yeah.
which was super awkward.
Man
but
bun,
what's
flannel
more
shirt.
awkward is when I'm sitting in the stands or like say, "Which one is your son?" And I'm going to say, "Oh no, the guy with the man bun, the coach." I do a podcast.
Who
with
doesn't
both
have
of
a
them.
son or
He
a
doesn't-
brother.
Yeah, I'm here for the coach. It's gonna be a little
Yeah,
awkward.
like, it was funny. You should. So, MC Prototype's son Liam was having this basketball practice. He's only 4, so
Nice.
they're having like this. They're just doing layups and missing all the baskets.
And you're
And,
just like losing your mind, right?
Yeah, yeah.
well, no, I was funny because to the left of us was this. They look like
They
they're
look
all
like
in high
14,
school.
actually.
Like, yeah.
14 to like 16.
And they're having this practice, and I see this like 4'11" kid, and he played the shittiest defense I've ever played in my life, and I just got
Like
so angry.
from a level of James Harden to
And he was actually sinking all
say
the shots
Michael
in, though.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was shooting. I would say he's James Harden because he was making his baskets,
Yeah.
but just letting everyone go by him.
Yeah.
That's life now, man.
And that's
He-
life.
But you know what he's thinking is, does the defensive stats aren't going to show up to the coaches, the AAU, the colleges? So let me just work on my offense. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, James Harden got a $200 million contract from Adidas for it.
I guess that's true. But there's certain people in the NBA who are specifically on the team for defense.
But they're not getting $200 million contracts.
Yeah, but they're getting $3 million is just fine to live off of.
Yeah. Which
Because
is but
what
if-
else would
but
they
if-
be doing?
But if somebody gave you a different option between $3 million and $200 million.
Well, I don't know.
What would you take?
DeAndre's making $20 million. He can't make a free throw.
No, but he could dunk the ball every time he gets down the lane.
That's true.
So, did you speak to this kid? Did you like say what's
No,
popping?
I felt it would have been inappropriate for me to randomly step in and be like,
Yeah.
first of all, everyone here, this guy plays shit defense. This kid over here, can you dribble with your head up? This kid over here, you're the biggest guy on the team. Why are you shooting from 14 feet away?
Yeah.
Get your ass in the hole. You over there, unless you're Steph Curry, get your ass away from the three-point line and start shooting inside.
Nobody shoots the mid range except unless you're DeMar Rosen. Nobody's shooting inside.
Chris Paul shoots mid-range.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
That can't get past the semifinals. So, We gonna play this basketball game after this?
Yeah.
It's kind of hot. Do you want to wait till it gets
No,
cooler, or do you want to just do
What
it?
time is it now? It's
6 almost.
5:40.
Yeah.
By 6:30, the sun's gonna be going down.
No,
Hopefully,
it-
most of the alcohol's out of my
It's
system.
the summer, bro.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean, what else are we gonna do? I'm not saying we're gonna be doing full court
It's-
games
it's-
1-on-1.
It's 88. We could do
Yeah,
this.
that's fine. We can make it happen.
Nice.
I want to film you coaching because I think it'll be fucking hilarious. But then it might be a little awkward with the kids and they're like, especially
It's
they're like,
funny,
who you
'cause-
filming it for? And I'm like, oh no, we're just doing this podcast.
I'm not
For my
a,
personal
We'll film-
records.
This is my personal
I'm not a
records.
yeller, but I'm one of those like guys who will like get in a kid, like bring a kid close and be like, hey, so if you want to play defense, if you want to come back in the game.
Just sarcastic, right?
Yeah, like one time a kid shot up a 3, and I was like, if you want to shoot up threes, you can do it on that side of the bench.
Ooh.
And I took him out, and
When
I
you
put
were
him
coaching?
Yeah.
How much coaching experience do you have?
I've been
You're like
Oh, yeah,
25.
you got some years.
I've been doing youth basketball. I took a couple years off, but I've been doing it for at least.
That was so dope.
I've been doing it for at
You're
least
25, right? 26?
I'm 26, so
Okay,
I've been
26.
You've done at least what?
since I was
3
18.
years?
I did coaching. I actually coached a team when I was 17, but we're not allowed to because we weren't
Yeah,
adults. So we had some guy who was an adult be there,
Just
but
found
we
some
did the
drunk-
coaching. But we did the coaching. So I don't even know. Yeah, it was like some other kid's father signed up, and he didn't know what he was doing. So we're like,
Yeah.
hey, we could coach
could
if
help
you
you
just
out.
want to just chill here.
I like how you said like I took some time off,
SM
like
just hit me up. He said, what?
like they came and like brought you back, like you're out like in the woods, like fucking chopping woods with like a big beard, and you're like, I'm giving that up. And they're like, we need you, Brian. We fucking need
We
you.
need you,
Need
Brian.
you.
Kids are shooting threes and not playing defense.
It's like a Rocky story.
Dribbling with the head down. We need you, Brian.
I guess I
gave
could
it
do
up.
it.
I gave it up. We need you.
I'm all sick in bed. You're like, hey, if you don't want me to coach, that's fine. And I'm like, I want you to do one thing. You're like, what? I'm like, win.
and then young Buck was like, then what are we waiting for?
Let's do it.
And then the
There's a Rocky music in the
Oh,
background.
man. Lex, how are things going with your girlfriend, man?
Things are going great. Well, she's in Denver. She's been in Denver for 2
So that's
weeks.
why it's going so good, right? Because she's intense.
It's been going
I
good.
met her.
Yeah.
Brian, how do you feel about Lex's girlfriend? Be honest with the podcast.
She doesn't listen to this
I-
Yeah,
podcast.
she doesn't. She doesn't listen. She doesn't know who Young Baca is because
To-
she
Yeah.
openly told me I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
And then Lex is like, oh, well, the friend in LA we have. No, you never
To be
mentioned it
honest,
before.
It's because she doesn't
Yeah.
support Lex. That's why she doesn't listen to this podcast. But don't let that influence you.
Right, yeah.
Go just ask me a question. Everyone else talk. All right.
That's why you don't let him on the show. Right?
I would probably say
For the people that listening, we try to do 2 episodes a session, and Lex T measles his way into at least 1 episode. So I honestly thought you weren't going to bring Lex T today because you didn't want to get on another episode because it made you so mad.
no. But in the last episode, I said, should I bring him by episode 6? And you're like, yeah. And I was like, I should probably bring him by episode 6. And we do 5 and 6 on
Yeah,
one
no,
day.
that's
so.
fine. Dude, I love Lex. I think Lex,
Lex is
besides
cool.
the girlfriend you're going out with, you're a great guy,
This is
Great.
probably his best girlfriend he's had.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Can
So
you
is
bring
that,
her
so
in?
does that mean like she's manageable or she's like okay?
I think she's cool.
She's cool?
Nice.
Is she good to him?
She wasn't
That's
good to me,
what's
I'll tell you that. Lex.
I'm telling you, it's the Alzheimer's thing, man.
No,
like,
no.
She's
She,
racist, man.
she, openly,
She's racist.
she openly admitted that she didn't know who I was and she didn't kill to find
Yeah.
out who I was. So she was,
Bars.
hoping that I would just disappear into the sunset. All right. If she wasn't there, I think me and you would have kicked it the whole night.
right, the whole
Let's be
night. That's
honest
what.
with
Because like, you left right away, and like I was even like, I didn't put like 2 and 2 together right away because I was like, oh, where's Baca? Like I felt kind of like not offended, but
Yeah.
I was sad because I was like, oh, like we're not hanging out this whole time.
We should have.
But then, now I realize.
I'm not gonna lie. Every Friday and Saturday, there's a moment where I'm like,
You gotta make that decision.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go. I'm gonna go just stop by Young Bucket's show and hang out with him.
Yeah.
I'm sure that happens.
Remember that
No,
one time? There was
Don't you
one
go to
time where we
Maya's Cafe?
I bring it up to Lex almost every
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
We can maybe go to Young Bucket's show, but then we're like, it's like 45 to 50 minutes away.
Yeah. Remember that one
so,
time we surprised him?
Yeah.
When did you guys surprise me?
There was one.
It was Monopoly.
It was one of the
before it got all
You were out.
new.
Yeah.
Who
No.
got new?
It was in Brazil.
Masita, yeah.
Rosetta.
And we
Rosetta.
randomly showed up, and you're
It's not
like,
Rosetta.
and then we were talking to the guy at the door, like, we know Young Buck, and he's like, he didn't give a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. And then you
Was
walked
Mexican
out.
dude?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you walked down, and you're like, I didn't know you guys were actually coming.
Yeah, I don't think it happened like that.
Yeah.
Let's calm down. all
Let's
right?
calm it down a
relax,
little bit,
all right?
a little bit.
Let's take
Like,
it back
it's funny
up a bit.
because Young Baca around anyone else is the most serious person in the world, but when he sees me and Lex, Look, this big smile comes on.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
lights
I'm
up.
telling you, I think that's why this is my favorite podcast. It's like all the other podcasts we do. It's like super serious and like we talk about interesting topics.
Yeah.
We sit here and talk about wrestling and basketball for 45 minutes. You know?
Yo, last time with Prince, dude,
Oh,
you're like,
it's nuts.
you're like, Prince, you're fucking racist. You don't know what the fuck you're
It
talking
was
about.
nuts. For the people listening, Brian's gonna be
shit.
mad because I'm gonna promote my other podcast right now. 'Cause
Nah,
I can always
I
see him
promoted
giving me the
Jalen
eye.
Roses last time. So.
Yeah.
But then we found out it wasn't Jalen Roses' podcast. You're like, so I was listening to Jalen Roses' podcast. Well, it was just pretty much a segment of him on SportsCenter. Well, I mean, it was this little clip that he put on YouTube. We figured out it was a podcast. People that aren't listening, check out Each One Teach One. I do a Concept 714. He just changed his name because he got a job with Fox Sports. Is now Concept the GM. Me, Vodka Gravas, and Prince sit down for about an hour, and I just yell at them about how they're racist and they don't know anything about life.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah, that's
Vodka,
basically what
pretty
happened.
much how it went.
Yeah,
now
and then, well, this is the thing, though. Everybody showed up, and I was sober, Prince was sober, and the Concept was sober, but Baca was hammered, and he had one tall boy for
I
the
wasn't
whole,
hammered.
for
I wasn't
everybody.
hammered. I was just upset that you guys don't know anything about life.
He brought one tall boy for the four of us, and then
No,
he didn't
but
even
nobody
share
else was
it.
drinking though, so I felt kind of
Because
awkward.
you didn't have any alcohol.
No.
If we're gonna be promoting stuff, follow
That's it.
the Gray Area TV on Instagram. By the
There you
way,
go. The Master Ace thing you did was one of the funniest things.
That was
I've seen.
Oh, you
hilarious.
like
You guys
that?
played Bill Pong, but it was just water because he doesn't drink. Right?
Yeah.
He doesn't drink, but I put just so the color would be there.
It was apple cider,
I put
right?
apple cider.
You should have just put a little bit of vodka in there. No, like what's going to happen, Master? You're
Throw
never
him
gonna
off the wagon.
You're never going to see Master Ace
Yeah.
again.
Well, it's funny.
What's gonna
Like if
happen?
you're in the part of the filming process, I was just because the people at the place were like, "Hey, you can't have a table here.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
fire
they-
hazard." And I'm
What
like,
did you- what did
and
you-
then I pretty much was like, "I'm gonna do one scene."
It was funny. The way
Is
the
that cool?
bodyguard approached us, like, "Hey, you guys can't be playing beer pong here." It was like in like a fire hazard, like middle of
dude
the
from
staircase.
Venue said it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then I was like, "We're not really playing beer pong. We're doing it for
Yeah,
a
it's
little
just like
skit.
a little skit.
And he was like, "Oh, okay."
Damn. Your boy SM just gave you. So SM said, "Damn, sounds interesting. Just depends on the date. July 9th." He said, "Damn, I'm booked up for July. If we can make it happen in August, I'm with it." I'm gonna say, what the fuck are you doing in July?
Dude, okay, so I hit up Young Grizz, and he's like, "Oh, yo, I'm booked through August." I mean, what the fuck does that
What
mean?
does that mean, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
like,
what does that
because I
mean?
know you're not doing a battle every day.
Yeah.
Like,
I like your
know,
friendship
man.
with Young Grizz.
I would
Yeah.
love to get Young Quiz on this episode because he'll be like taking it super serious.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
with his bucket hat.
and then I'll be like, "Yo, Young Bucket said your bucket hat sucks." And then
Oh, come on, bro. Nah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, he wouldn't want to, like, debate me and say my bucket hat's fucking dope, you know?
I know,
Yo.
like when we brought up Golden State and the Cavs or something, he would be like, "Man, like I think both of them work. I don't know."
So it's like a black like Steve. Pretty
Yeah.
much, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much, but less laughter and
Shit.
won't probably lose his shit over the dog so much.
Yeah.
Lex gets so
You know
fucking
what
giddy.
I was this is kind of awkward to bring up, but I was watching wrestling like I usually do. The dudes, they have to have like super small penises, right? Because they
Is it
wear
really?
those super
You know
tight
who
tights,
who-
and there's no, you don't see anything.
There's
And
a
I think if I
wrestling-
had those on, you
I
would see
think
a little
Big E's
bulge.
got a pretty decent dick.
Damn.
You
All right.
just going off stereotypes?
No, because
Yeah, right.
there's a bulge
There's
there.
a big, but nobody else has that. And I think I was surprising.
Who
Listen,
else?
I'm not watching wrestling. This
I
looking at
don't
these
think it's
junk,
big dick, but I think Randy Orton has big balls based on
Dude,
how his tights
I
fit.
hear everything. I hear everything that Randy Orton is just like the biggest asshole ever.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
You know, didn't he like?
Well, he's got such big balls.
He took a
why wouldn't
shit
he be?
in like a Divas wrestling bag
Yeah,
once, and
man.
she got fired.
Yeah.
Vince fired her?
for pissing him off.
Yeah, for
I
pissing.
can't.
Yeah.
When does he come back?
Who, Randy Orton?
Yeah,
Oh, he has a serious neck injury.
Yeah.
I
But
think
he's
they're gonna
supposed to
wait
come
it
back
out to
soon,
make sure
though.
he's completely okay.
yeah.
Like if it was John Cena, it would be like, "Fuck it, 3 months."
John
But,
Cena's the beast,
but
man.
Randy Orton, they're like, "You can
Yeah.
wait out."
Like
The
relax.
doctor said it would take 12 months. I came back in 2.
Dude, still the John Cena trailer coming. Talking about him coming back Memorial Day. You can't tell me that didn't get you amped up a little bit.
That's right.
No, it's just the thing is like with John Cena. I actually am a big fan of John Cena outside of wrestling. He's really funny.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a really good and he's a good guy and stuff like that. I just don't like his character.
You
I've-
don't like the hardworking American?
I don't like the hustle, loyalty, and respect
Well, what's
bullshit.
That's Young Baca.
Yeah.
I hate to break that
Hustle,
to you,
loyalty, and
but that's
respect.
Young Baca. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, what?
So.
I would picture you more of like The Rock.
Like Eddie Guerrero, lie, cheat, and steal.
Yeah.
Another racist thing that the WWE
Right.
did. Lie, cheat, and steal. The only Mexican.
Who do you think is my favorite wrestler?
Who's my favorite wrestler?
Who do you think is mine?
Bella Twins. I don't know.
Bella
Nah,
Twins.
Seth Rollins. I'll say Seth.
My favorite wrestler of all time is The Rock,
Yeah.
and he comes back.
Which
so
doesn't fit with Cheap.
he's the most electrifying guy in sports
Oh, it's the
entertainment.
man, dude.
And
Man.
I would probably say I've always been a pretty decent fan of Shawn Michaels.
You know,
I love Shawn
I met
Michaels.
The Rock before. When I was, I had cancer. That's why I have this big scar on my neck. I had cancer.
Oh, I thought
They-
that was a hickey I
They
gave you.
gave you, again, my girlfriend's sitting right here.
Yeah.
I thought it was a hickey she gave you.
They
Oh,
said,
yo, name your 5 best hickeys of all time. Not including your girlfriend. Let's go.
they said,
They're all in this
again,
room, baby.
Let's try to get through this episode.
Yeah.
They said, "What do you want to do?" I said, I was 8 years old. They truthfully told me I had about 6 months to live. They said,
Yeah.
"What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to meet The Rock." They said, "Okay, cool. Let's set it up." They flew me out to Philadelphia. I met The Rock. I met
Nice.
Jeff Hardy. I met Matt Hardy. I met Lita. I was 8 years old, so I
Yeah.
wasn't able to lay down as much smack as I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And he was the nicest dude ever. And there's a picture of me, a chubby young Baca, and The Rock about
Do you still have that
2001.
picture?
I try looking for it forever. I can't find it anymore.
Nice.
If you ever find it, I want to put that on the gray area.
We'll put it on the gray area.
That's
put it on
dope,
the
man.
fans page. It was
That's
dope,
dope.
man.
I wanna-
It was awesome.
Yeah.
My goal in life is to meet The Rock and Marina and the Diamonds.
And what?
If I can meet Marina and the Diamonds,
That UK pop star.
Oh.
He likes
and
it.
The Rock. To be honest, like
She has to have an LA show coming up, right?
yeah, but
I've seen her. No,
But the
you've seen her.
yeah, I've seen her live a few times. The security's so tight.
Yeah. Where'd you see her at?
I've seen her at what's that venue outside here in LA?
Oh,
I've seen her at the Fox. I've seen her at
Yeah.
the Observatory
Yeah,
in San
yeah.
Diego.
I saw her at the Greek
We can
Theater.
make
the
that
Greek
happen.
Theater.
We can
Yeah.
make that happen.
Oh, we
We'll
saw her
make
at the
that
Greek
happen.
Theater.
So-
She sold out the Greek Theater.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, on a
Greek Theater's
Monday.
huge, man.
So-
Yeah, Greek Theater's huge.
So yeah, like I want to meet The Rock and Marina. And the funny thing is, with those two, those are the only two people where I actually might freeze up on.
No, you wouldn't freeze up.
I'm pretty good at what I do, so I
Yeah,
probably
no,
won't.
you wouldn't freeze up.
But
I mean, you called Kendrick Lamar an asshole pretty much because he
Yeah.
didn't want to play along with your games.
Yeah, I don't care about Kendrick, but I care about
I
these guys.
understand.
What's the question that you're gonna ask him?
Marina,
No, Kendrick.
Kendrick. I actually didn't even know. I was gonna mix me up on the spot. I haven't even thought about it since.
Dude, when you give the baseball players your autograph, it's the funniest thing I ever
Yup.
seen. It's so
They look
funny.
so confused
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time.
And that's what makes it
Hey,
funny. 'cause
That's
they've
the
never
whole
got it,
point of the
yeah.
gray is for the reaction.
Even when you've done it before, they're like, "You're doing this again?
Yeah.
Why?"
No,
Like, I
you
don't
said,
understand.
I got your autograph. And you're like, yeah, in case you lose that one. You know, it'd be cool. I showed to people that don't know you, and I tried to explain to them what we do on the podcast. I say, this is what he does on Gray Area. And I showed them, would you give it autographs? It's the funniest
Yep.
thing ever, man. You got something. I'm surprised nobody else came up with that. It's really funny. And I like when you're sitting in the stands and you're like trolling the outfielders, like you're calling their names. and
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
I didn't get the one where there was an Angels fan and you were playing music. behind
Oh,
him.
okay.
That
So
was
the guy
hilarious.
looks like Goldberg.
No, he doesn't.
That's
Is that
not-
the whole
well,
thing? Oh, come on.
So he's just a bald older guy with a goatee.
Okay, so every white male that has a bald head and goatee looks
You're
like
the
It's a
only-
little,
you're
it's a
the
little
only guy
racially
fighting this.
insensitive.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, you know what? I was like, hey, this guy kind of looks like Goldberg. So I was
You're
like,
playing his intro music?
so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play Goldberg's music behind him, and so so we had it, and I know he could kind of like hear.
He
like,
had to hear something, but he probably didn't know what it was.
Yeah, he probably was just like, I don't like these immature assholes or whatever they're doing. But then I tried to get closer and closer to him, and then the light turned.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was trying to I was just trying to troll that guy
Dude.
because I was trying to come up because I went to Angel Stadium first time, not first time there, but first time like let me try to get an autograph here.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know where the tunnels were. I didn't know where players left out
Yeah.
of. The players on the field were being dicks. So I was
Yeah,
like,
because they were playing a game and you were trolling them.
no,
and
no,
you're,
it
oh,
wasn't,
this guy's
during
an
the game.
asshole.
But like every time we got into Petco Park or something,
Yeah.
or they're warming up, they've been a little bit more friendly. Like, hey, yeah, let me like I don't know, maybe it's because
Because they know you. You're a big star.
Yeah, I'm a big guy in the San Diego. So I go to Angel Stadium. They're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that gray area shithead. Like, so
Yeah, that's what they say.
I'd be like, I'd yell like, hey, who?
Yeah, cool.
I was like, who? Blah blah blah, and then they kind
Got
of
it.
give you that look like, I'm not gonna talk to the gray area
Yeah.
right now. I'm not about to do some bad press. So I'm trying. So I got Tony Kemp though from the Astros.
That's cool.
So I left with something, but just in case I didn't leave with anything, I wanted that Goldberg clip.
That was cool. Dude, listen. I don't consider myself a popular guy, but I'm well liked. So the fact I have to keep begging you to invite me to baseball games with you is a little upsetting.
You know what? Fine, I'm gonna just invite you. Then you'll be like, oh, I got 498 the fan performance tonight,
Every show for Night at the Fam.
and then
Sushi and Black Kid.
But you
Black
say
Kid, shouts
I
out.
want Black Kid on the show.
Dude, he's dope. We like
Yeah,
him.
I
He's
we
my
like him a
favorite.
lot.
The other
Yeah.
ones can stay home. The black, I want Black.
Oh,
Kid.
cool.
But the Black Kid could come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody, I was talking to somebody before, and because like Black Kid was bright colors and stuff like that. I was getting a t-shirt. I'm like, what do you think if I had this t-shirt? They're like, oh, that's like a black kid would wear. I'm like, yo, calm the hell down with the racist bullshit. They're like, no, black kid.
The rapper.
Yeah.
I'm
like, all right, you're going to pass me.
Yeah, I'm not
this
like,
motherfucker.
right now when I said black kid, that didn't sound right coming out.
Yeah.
You're like, we should get the black kid on. We should get the black kid
Look
on.
at my African American.
Yeah.
That guy.
Look at my African American.
He's a great guy.
Listen, Donald
Yo,
Trump's
that's
going to be
what
our
Trump
president,
just
so you better
said.
get
Yeah,
used to it.
that's
why
what we're saying.
talking about it, man. Find me to a baseball game. I think it'll be a great time.
All right, yeah. You sometimes do free shows on Saturdays, right?
Yeah,
So,
some of the shows I don't always have to show up to. That's what I'm saying.
okay, so yeah.
So
All right.
we'll make it happen.
Usually it's last minute, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know. I mean, I know your friend Arturo is a big name that you want to hang around with you, but I'm pretty smooth talking.
The cool thing about Arturo is like
he has no life. He has nothing else to do.
Usually I'll be like, hey, let's randomly do this, and sometimes I can't convince Lex to randomly do something. So Arturo will do it because I don't know why. He'll just say yeah.
He has nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So that's part of it.
Usually I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, listen.
I could go to your
besides
Baca
shows. I don't
show,
have much
but-
to do either. You guys got to come to the show. I want to do a Gray Area TV, We the West, where you ask all these rappers random questions, because I guarantee you 90% of them won't know how to respond. When you ask, what are some of the random questions you ask for the people that haven't seen Gray Area
I've
TV?
asked.
For the 5 people that don't know
Right.
what Gray Area TV is.
Oh yeah, of course. I asked Immortal Technique one time. I think like, what would you do with an army full of lions? I asked Dub C, what's your opinion on butterflies?
What did he say?
And he was like, they fly or something like that.
I think they fly.
See, but that's what's so cool, because
Yeah.
Dub C was like, what the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Did he crip walk afterwards?
No, you can't just throw up a dub.
He's like, as long as they blue butterflies, this such crip walk. Can it gang?
I'm
Can
trying
it
to think of a
gang?
really like good one. Oh, I asked the owner of the Clippers.
The Microsoft dude?
Steve
Yeah.
Baldwin? Or
Oh,
no?
how'd you get that?
He,
Dude,
they were,
that's huge,
They
man.
were doing like a fan event for their new logo.
Oh, God.
And I was like, I'm gonna get somebody here, and he showed up, and I was like, and security was trying to kick us out, and I was like, so he was leaving, and I just put it right in front of him, and I was like, what's your favorite song? It's for a school project.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and he put Don't Stop Believing on it.
Great song.
I got Doc Rivers.
Oh, did you get Doc?
Yeah.
I saw you got Dickerson.
Yeah,
Oh, you gave him your autograph, right?
I gave her Dixon my
That's dope.
autograph. But the people I got with the whiteboard, I got Doc Rivers. I asked, like, what are the odds of me starting a small forward this year?
And he said more chance than Austin Rivers. So
Well, who else did I get? I got Katino Mobley.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So let's put some of these on the Plan Split Instagram for
Okay.
the people that, because I didn't know that you had all these people,
Yeah,
and we spend at least 2 hours a weekend together. So
yeah.
we'll put it out there. We'll promote it and we'll make it happen, dude.
Yeah, man.
And you're supposed to have a little section on YoungBachProductions.com, but you keep lagging on it.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm actually lagging this week because this week I told myself I'm going to remake the website,
Oh yeah.
and then once I remake the website, I'll give you the link for the
You
website.
make the website yourself. You do your own thing.
Actually, when I first did the Gray Area, it was supposed to be me and MC Prototypes project.
Yeah.
But then he kind of wanted me to just do it on my own, and so ever since then, I kind of left the website like it was and just focused on Instagram. But now I'm gonna start putting things on the website because I kind of want to separate what I've done, like with the whiteboard,
Yeah,
with
for sure.
the autographs and other things I do. Like I played Blue, the rapper,
Yeah.
with
Blue's not answering my emails. I've sent him about 3 emails this week. He's not answering.
Oh really? I played
You know
him.
Blue's nuts, right?
Yeah.
Like you seen him go off on Twitter on Evidence and all of them on Alchemist saying he's a racist.
I played him in Connect 4 and 1.
Did you? Really?
Oh, yeah.
I played Brother
And he
Ali.
just like smashed the Connect 4 afterwards and called you a
It's
racist.
funny. Like I feel like I won, and he was just kind of like.
Blue's nuts.
He's
man.
Steve Curtis.
Blue is nuts, but we want to get him on the show, so
I-
we're gonna hold back on some of the comments.
I played Brother Ali and Rock Paper Scissors.
Rock, paper, yeah, that was
Oh,
funny.
that's cool. Did you win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go rock paper scissors.
What did I go? I think I went paper and he went rock.
Yeah.
Trying to think of the other ones. Can you think of anything that I've done?
Let's do this. Let's put all the stuff that you like. You know, we'll gradually throughout the week and the month we'll put some stuff up on the Plan Split Instagram
Okay.
for the 50 followers that we have. They could,
Yeah.
they could check it out. By the time this episode comes out, it's going to be Money in the Bank time. Who do you think's taking that?
The Money to Make match?
What is it? It's Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's also like other matches. So the Money to Make match.
Yes. This fucking guy, dude. Spills me my own podcast. Do you see
It's
me?
funny because I work in, I guess where I work, you have to be very detailed on something.
Oh,
So I guess I was just like, so what the fuck do you mean?
I don't have a job.
Your question
Yeah.
could mean 40 fucking things.
I don't have a job, so I don't know about any of that
Yeah.
stuff.
So it's,
Every day Saturday to me.
You just hang out, you just do podcasts and
Just
book Fortnite
podcasts,
with them.
webcasts, couple hip hop shows.
All right, all right.
Have
So-
awkward conversations about what chicks I would like to hook up with. Stuff of that nature. I can't believe you would ask me that. This is nuts, man. Just go ahead.
That's hilarious.
Like, what did you think? Well, like, what did you expect to happen from that? What did you
think
expect
was
to
gonna
happen?
happen?
So me and this chick were having sex, and then
Oh,
go
man,
ahead.
that's
man.
hilarious.
Go ahead.
Yep. So I don't even know what the question was.
Who you taking in the match?
Oh, Money in the Bank.
Do you see me? Do you see me? I'm trying to troll Chris Jericho to respond to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
hilarious.
I'm calling him an old man.
I'm
Like,
a-
get out of the way for the new era to
I was
respond.
a fan of that.
Dude, he responds to a lot of people
he does.
on Twitter.
And he blocks a lot of people.
Yeah,
If
I
he
get
blocked
blocked,
you, that
I
would
would
be
love.
great.
That's a win.
Yeah.
That's a W.
That's a
W in this
response.
quarter.
Maybe
Yeah, man.
maybe I'll troll him too and see if he can get something
You
going.
have to be blocked by a couple people on Twitter.
I don't think I am.
Oh, okay.
I used to be a huge when I used to do this thing called commentary on the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
And I would tweet random things. But this is a couple years ago, so it'll take forever to find these tweets. But I used to say some bullshit. Like I would say Tim Duncan looks like a Tim Duncan statue.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's
You think Tim
hilarious.
Duncan's coming back? He had a bad playoffs, but throughout the
I think
regular
he's still,
season, he was
why not?
awesome.
What, just come back.
Yeah, just sit on the
My
bench.
opinion, why not?
Yeah.
I don't know how he feels, but why not?
Yeah, Tim Duncan's
he
one of the
seems
goats.
like he has he doesn't have a big ego. Like he'll
Yeah.
accept to sit on
Just,
the bench.
just come back,
Yeah,
be like
man.
the third string center.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Be like a player coach, basically.
Exactly. I mean, that's what he was this season, but then he started putting up some good numbers. You know.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Who's that point guard for OKC? The starting point guard?
What is it, Young Bucket?
Is that Kevin Durant? Or is it- Can you cut his mic? Getting really comfortable. Really comfortable on the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Really
3
comfortable.
episodes in, you don't give a fuck.
Who do you think's taking the match?
They usually kind of go surprise. I'm Cesaro.
Yeah. Dude, I love that dude. Man.
I
He's
think
the, he's the
Cesaro
man.
would
The
get
whole thing
over.
with the suit in 007, it's awesome, man. It's
I
a
think,
good thing.
but with the suit carrying a briefcase.
Yeah. Oh, but it fits him. You can't have Kevin Owens walking around with a suitcase, right?
A lot of people are saying Kevin Owens. I don't think Sami Zayn will. I don't think Chris Jericho will. He has no reason to have it. The only reason it would be cool if Chris Jericho had it is if he took time off of TV like he always does,
Yeah.
and then randomly showed
Randomly
up
popped up.
and then won.
But there's too much value in that Money in the Bank
yeah,
for somebody to take off
it's
time
usually
like
for
that.
a younger person.
Yeah.
Who else is it? Alberto Rios shouldn't get it.
No. Your boy Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose. Yeah, I would say it's either Dean Ambrose, Cesaro, or Kevin Owens. But I think Cesaro should get it. It's a matter of want, and I think should. It's Cesaro.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I know you said you want me to find you an opponent, but I'm trying to look for who do you want to battle on Daily Duels? Give me a couple names of people that you would
Psychosis.
Okay, well, so officially called Psychosis on the podcast.
I remember he used to be in Daily Duels. He one time said that I inspired him to battle rap. I don't know how full shit he is or not. And I think it would be an interesting matchup. He's one of the people from Daily Duels who's done the most
That's true. Yeah.
since Daily Duels. And I think
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be taking what I personally think me and Alexis are the face of Daily Duels. So putting the former faces against the guy who's done the most since Daily Duels would be a
good.
really an ideal
Yeah.
matchup.
Would you take that battle serious? Would you actually like prepare and try to rap with him and like punch?
Well, he doesn't
and-
take life serious. So I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Or would you just go up there and be like, "Fuck you! You have a lot of muscles and time."
That's actually pretty hilarious.
You might get that W. You might get a W.
That's hilarious.
I would rap the way I rap, but I would probably fully prepare.
Nice.
But I would do it my style.
Interesting.
Let's say Psychosis is booked for the month of July. Who else would you want to battle?
You know
That's
what?
Jay
The
Hall.
battle that never happened in Daily Duels that I think should happen just based on history-wise, I've never battled Denter.
Oh, that'd be great.
That's true. That would be a good one.
Let's make that happen. I was talking to Dento. I told him I wanted to get a battle. He owes me.
So
Let's make
I
it
understand he's doing Valerio, but but I know they're doing.
And he hasn't
tryout-
battled in English in a while.
He said he's willing.
He
Yeah.
said, "Fuck English battle
No,
rap."
but he told me he's willing to do it.
So they did they're doing Valerio tryouts the same day, I guess.
Oh, are they
But
really?
but I doubt he's battling it though.
No,
so
yeah.
if he could maybe open himself past that and do the battle, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
All right, let's
But
chop it up and
I'd
see.
much rather. But I'm saying I'd much rather do it 2-on-2.
Listen, I would move the battle event a week if we could get Dento versus you. I would move it back a week.
And then I don't do Raw.
Yeah, yeah. and
Oh
then,
yeah,
and then
well,
Epic
you know what I'm
screwed.
saying. I would move it around if
You'd
we
have
could
to
get
give that
happen, that'd be
$50
dope, man.
back.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I'm not gonna get up front.
Did they
so.
give you the 50 round? Oh, you get that the night of.
I'll probably get the night up. So
Okay.
yeah, I can hit Epic as long as I know ahead of time.
No, we'll figure it out. We'll
Okay.
make everything happen. And this is going to come back. This is going to come out in what, 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
So by the time this episode comes out, we'll have full detail of what's going to happen. We'll put it on Instagram. We'll make things happen.
It's at
So,
Universal
real
Bar
quick-
and Grill, right?
Yeah.
Real quick, I want to say something. I'm gonna put this on camera and send it directly to him. So I messaged SM about the battle. I was like, "Yo, 2-on-2, like let's do this shit." And he's like, "Oh, I got 2 battles in July. One of them's Robo."
What's that?
Fucking Robo.
I don't know who that
dude.
is.
Do you guys know who Robo is?
No, I do not know who that is.
Hold on, I'm gonna send him this video. Let me start up another one just so he can.
Listen, SM should be
I
banging.
don't want to go nice, Lex, but I know who Robo is.
I don't know who Robo is.
Only you know who Robo
Well,
is.
he's
Yo, Robo's the worst fucking rapper of all time, and he's a shitty fucking. He's like thirsty and just like.
So tell SM that I think he's dodging Crazy K. No, it's true.
he says you ducking.
Yeah, because he's starting to get a little bit of stature. He has battle to say. Maybe King of the Odd event. He doesn't want Brian Andrew to come in and ruin that. You know. That's how you make things happen. That's how Only thing I'm good at is manipulating people, baby. That's
That's
it.
hilarious.
That's it.
That's why I hit you up and said you asked Psychosis.
Yeah. All right, Psychosis. Psychosis doing We the West next Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Let's do We the West Gray Area TV, man. It'll be funny. Because people wouldn't even know how to respond to. You could ask Black Kid who his favorite Black Kid is. And he would know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually really hilarious.
I'm actually down to do as long as I do it as a segment thing.
Yeah.
Instead of just individual. Yeah, I think that
Nah,
would be dope.
dude, whatever you think's dope, and we'll make it happen.
You guys should make a YouTube channel, or you have the Gray Area YouTube, right?
Yeah, I do.
We should put
It's
some
not,
videos
it's not really,
up.
it's not
We
really
have on
utilized,
YouTube.
but
Yeah. You should make
start.
this.
Put on
Daily Doors is with all
YoungBacaProductions.com.
those followers, and we don't do nothing with it.
Yeah.
We'll make something happen.
yeah. Well, we'll incorporate everything. The reason I actually want to battle outside Lex a little bit is with the brand split momentum we kind of have. It's not. We're still low, but at the same time,
It's picking up
a
every
lot of
week.
people like it. I've heard only good things, and so the brand split. The gray area has been kind of posting a lot of things. I still have a lot of stuff on the back burner I can still post. Like Sean Porter has a fight later this month, so I have had this Sean Porter autograph session thing.
No,
I've been holding in. I've been holding in the
He has
the
a-
back cave.
Yeah.
He has a good immaculate one too.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
immaculate. I have this thing where he's holding an alcoholic beverage, and then it says like we need to make Ilmac more Portland, and then I hand him a coffee cup.
That's fucking. See, you're good at that stuff. That's awesome.
So
That's so funny. I
so
don't want to get your head too big, but that's pretty funny.
so yeah, like yeah, I could probably make anything creative.
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
All right. I see.
We were talking about Vodka Gravas and Lex D wouldn't be able to hold a podcast together.
Yeah.
So let's sign
So
out. Let's sign out. Yeah.
No, me and you are gonna sign out. So this was the brand split, and now we're gonna let Lex and Vodka Gravas pretty much have their own segment of the show.
Let's do it. We'll give them a good 10 minutes. 10
Yeah.
minutes. We'll
Okay.
do 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So it's all you guys. We'll talk to you guys later.
Yo, what's up? This is Vodka Gravas. This is the brand split 2.0, the upgrade. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my girlfriend Lex D.
Lex D, what's up?
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Lex.
Yes.
I just got this new shirt. Guess what it's made out of?
100% America.
Boyfriend material.
Ah, that was even
Nailed
better. That's tight.
That's all I got so far.
Yeah, that's all we have. So
You guys still have more time.
I think we have 9 minutes left. All right, we got 9 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh shit.
So how's your? Tell me about Arizona.
Oh wow, this is crashing and burning.
Oh shit.
All right, so if me and SM don't want to team up because
Yes.
SM's battling fucking Robo instead, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know why you would. He's like, oh, I told Robo no, but then Dirtbag Dan asked me, and I said yes. Like
That's
that makes it any
hilarious.
fucking better. You know
It's
what
funny,
I mean?
no, like I was saying earlier though, like Nice Lex was about to kick in because like, oh, but I have heard of Robo, and it's funny though because like I know Robo as being okay. So Dirtbag Dan battled the Zay, right?
Right.
So he has like a few prospects in there, like some pretty good up and comers. One of
Right.
it's just Frack. I
Yeah,
actually
Frack's
battled him.
dope.
Sam Colt's been moving up.
Yeah.
Robo's actually one of those guys where I like him as a person, and
And that's it.
he makes the right moves in his rounds.
Right.
But the one thing he's really good at is rebuttals, though. Like I think off of a rebuttal alone, I think Tino might have even admitted it. he beat Tino off of one rebuttal, pretty
See,
much. You know what I mean?
I've never
But,
seen a full fucking Robo battle, dude. Like, I just wouldn't,
Nobody has.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't fucking like sit there and watch it. Yo,
Yeah.
you know what turned me off to him is last year at Battle of the Bay when everybody's like cooking Billy Boondocks and Billy Boondocks like, y'all don't want to battle me though.
Yeah.
And like Robo, who hadn't battled yet, like steps up super thirsty, like with the worst freestyle of all time. Have you guys seen that shit?
No, I don't want to.
Nobody's seen it.
Megadeth's
Okay,
sitting
so
there.
what's SM's other battle?
What?
What's SM's other
He
battle?
said he might have another battle.
Oh, I don't know.
So when does he battle Robo?
He battles him like he's battling on the 9th, and then he's battling Robo on the 15th.
Is he battling on 9th?
Yeah.
So we might have to change it, man. If
Might
we
have
can
to-
get it to happen, I don't know. We'll see.
All right, because
This is your podcast. I'm gonna leave it up.
We haven't booked anything.
Yeah, dude, I have so much venues. And so
I
much
like how
dates
we
can
can't
do
have a
whatever we
conversation
want.
without Young Baca fucking jumping in.
NAK now.
Who's
Bars.
NAK?
Yo, NAK's
I'm gonna jump on the
he's
mic.
freaking dope,
NAK.
man.
If Daily
He's been on
Duels,
the mic the whole
if
time.
Daily Duels had a Hall of Fame, maybe me and Lex would be first ballot. Obviously, NAK would be
So
there.
humble.
NAK would be there.
Yeah,
NAK would be
definitely.
there.
I think BJ Penn
But
would
has
be.
he battled on Daily
Yeah.
Duels?
Yeah.
BJ
Yeah.
Penn.
And when Daily Duels was pretty much IE exclusive at one point, he did at like what 4 of the events.
Yeah, yeah.
He's battled me.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Did you win
He's
or lose?
only ever done daily duels battles.
He's only ever done the
Yeah, he's only ever done it, and
And he did a 2-on-2, I think.
Yeah.
One time. He battled Lex.
he battled MC Believe.
We gotta get Shrap too. I'm sorry to cut you
Yeah,
off.
Shrapnel's dope. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love Shrapnel.
Shrapnel's the guy where I've been kind of like I want to feel out the card, and then the best rapper available outside of like what maybe I could get or what Lex could get, I want Shrapnel to have.
Yeah.
I don't mean that by disrespect. I just think
Yeah, yeah.
I want Shrapnel to have a better opponent. And
Oh,
to
yeah,
be honest,
sure.
I'll sacrifice myself if Shrapnel could have that opponent.
Yeah.
But Shrapnel's kind of like me, kind of like it's kind of battled everybody. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Yo, Shrapnel and Tino would be a great battle.
That would be a good battle.
Yeah, I just don't know if I want to start giving out gas money for our first event
What's gas money? $25?
from the Bay Area.
Oh, from the Bay. $100? I don't give nobody $100.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You guys did a great job.
You should. You went to the restroom. This guy, the first,
I told him he was laughing.
they were 50 seconds in, and Lex just started laughing, and then he started laughing, and nothing happened.
And it was
All right.
phenomenal.
It was pretty.
We
pretty
picked it up
great.
though.
Let's
pretty
let's
great.
get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get it. We're done.
Was
man.
that 10 minutes?
Sign us out, Vodka.
Was it,
You guys
if
did
that
that.
wasn't 10 minutes,
Vodka's
I
on
want
you,
my
man.
whole time.
Yo, what up? This is Lex D. This is my co-host
just
Vodka
stomp all over
Gravas.
you.
We are signing out of the Lex D and
Yeah, but
Vodka
he's not
Gravas
always-
show.
He's not always my co-host. Sometimes I'm his co-host.
but
We all have flaws.
We're
Yeah,
great,
we all
we're
have
great
flaws.
co-hosts, though. We're great co-hosts.
Hashtag.
Did you guys see that dude that robbed armed robbery in the Dirtbag Dan t-shirt?
Oh yeah.
That's the best thing
That's
ever.
so-
That's
that's
so
crazy.
amazing.
That's probably the most promo Dirtbag Dan.
oh, dude, it's
I
Yeah,
think
it's so awesome, man.
it's funny because I think a lot of people think that's hilarious, and I was even like,
Yeah,
dang,
I
that's
think
pretty
that's
funny,
awesome,
right?
yeah.
And then like Dirtbag, and I can see why
Dirtbag
Dirtbag.
Dan was upset.
He was
Yeah,
pretty
he was
upset, and I can see why.
Why? I don't see why.
It was more of like a shock, like, oh shoot, that's kind
Nah,
of like
dude, I think that's
it was
awesome.
If somebody
surreal.
did that in a
But
Greeley
it was
t-shirt, would you be
the
happy?
Dirtbag Dan t-shirt would have had his face on
No,
it, and
no.
it had his the
If
initials.
someone did that in a gray area shirt,
Yeah.
I would be like super stoked.
Dude, if
I'd
somebody
be
did that in
posting
a
that
Young
on the
Baca
gra-
t-shirt, I would be ecstatic.
I'd be
I would be
posting
ecstatic.
that
Yeah,
for like days.
I would be ecstatic.
Every update in the case, I'd be like, "Yo, the guy who wore my shirt is now getting like 5 years."
But what if it was? What if it wasn't armed robbery? What if it was sexual assault? Would you be
No.
happy? Okay, that's
no,
what I'm
no,
drawing the line.
exactly.
I draw the line at when anything
Petty
that
theft.
involves dicks
What if-
that were unwanted.
Hashtag unwanted
What if it
dicks.
was? What if it was a minor case of domestic abuse?
No,
Just a little question of domestic abuse.
No.
What if it was a Michael Vick situation?
Was it
I would
Michael
post
Vick?
once and then leave it alone.
Oh dang.
I'm out of it. Dude.
Yeah.
Again, I'm signing out for the fifth time
For
this
sure.
podcast.
Yeah,
All right, bye.
But
yeah. This was Lex D and Vodka Graves, the brand.
we already signed.
Oh, sorry.
No, the brand extension.
The
That's what
brand- the
brand
extension.
extension. This is the SmackDown
No,
brand.
no.
New split.
This is the
Nailed
brand
it.
connection because we don't
What?
split. Overtime,
There's
extra
a
credit,
little
extra credit.
Overtime.
Man, I'm not gonna be able to
This is the
shake
brand
this.
split extra credit featuring Lex and Vodka
Extra
Gravas.
credit featuring Lex. I gotta
Alright.
put the mic down. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Yeah, that's brand split later.